Welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Salt of the Earth, a program by Media Commission of the Catholic Syro-Malabar Eparchy of Great Britain. Today we are going to bring you another saint of the Catholic Church. As you all know, the structure of this program is like this. We will be presenting the life of a saint in the Catholic Church, and there will be 5 questions asked which you need to send in the answers to us. In the last few weeks, we are getting tremendous response from a lot of people, and you have been sending the correct answers. But unfortunately, the first respondent with all the correct answers get the prize. And as we announced earlier, if you have sent correct answers consecutively for the first 10 episodes, you can claim to be included into a lot where, if you're lucky, you will get a prize. The last week's questions and answers were: I know you are waiting to know who the winner was for last week. You know the format to send in the correct answers. The format is now showing on the screen, as you can see. Answer number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your name and the name of your mission. And the number to send the correct answer via WhatsApp is also showing here on the screen. Now it is time for us to listen to the life of a Catholic saint.
By blood I am Albanian, by citizenship an Indian. By faith, I am a Catholic nun. As to my calling, I belong to the world. As to my heart, I belong entirely to the heart of Jesus. These are the words of Mother Theresa of Calcutta, the saint who reminded us to do our little things with great love. This luminous messenger of God's love was born on 26th August 1910 in Skopje, Albania. The youngest of the children born to Nicola and Drain, she was baptized as Agnes Gonja Pahuju, received her first Holy Communion at the age of 5.5 and was confined in 1916. Her father's sudden death when she was young and she was 8 years old left her family in a lot of financial struggle. Her mother raised her children firmly and lovingly, greatly influencing her daughter's character and vocation. Her religious formation was further assisted by the vibrant Jesuit parish of Sacred Heart, in which she was much involved. At the age of 18, moved by a desire to become a missionary, she left her home in September 1928 to join the Institute of the Blessed Virgin Mary, known as the Sisters of Loreto in Ireland. There, she received the name Sister Mary Theresa after Saint Theresa of Lisieux. In December, she departed for India, arriving in Calcutta on 6th Jan 1929 after making the first professional vows. In 1931, Sister Theresa was assigned to the community in Calcutta and taught at St Mary's School for Girls. In 1937, Sister Theresa made the final profession of vows, becoming the spouse of Jesus. From there on, she was Mother Teresa. She continued teaching at St. Mary's and in 1944 became the school's principal. Everybody loved her there. She was among the favorites of her students. She was noted also for her charity, unselfishness and courage, and her capacity for hard work, and as a natural talent for organizational skills, and her sheer love towards God and to serve Him with all joy. On 10th September 1946, during the train ride from Calcutta to Darjeeling, for her annual retreat, Mother Teresa received her inspiration, where Jesus approached her, touched her, and told her that she needs Him for a mission. Over the course of the next weeks and months, by means of visions, Jesus revealed to her that the desire of His heart for victim of love, whom would radiate his love on souls. "Come be my light," he begged. "I cannot go alone." He revealed his pain to her. He asked Theresa to establish a religious community, Missionaries of Charity, and dedicated to the service of the poorest of the poor. Mother Teresa started her journey. In 1948, she dressed up for the first time in a white blue-bordered sari and passed through the gates of her beloved convent to enter the world of the poor. After a short course in the medical mission sisters in Patna, Mother Teresa returned to Calcutta and found temporary lodging with the Little Sisters of the Poor. On 21st December the same year, she went for the first time to the slums. She visited families, washing the sores of some children, and cared for an old man lying sick in the road and who was hungry. She started each day in communion with Jesus in the Eucharist, and she believed that all she was doing was for Christ, so she could only see Christ in everyone she touched. On 7th October 1950, the new congregation of the Missionary of Charity was officially established in Archdiocese of Calcutta. By early 1960s, Mother Teresa began to send her sisters to other parts of India. The decree of praise granted to the congregation by Pope VI in February 1965 encouraged her to open a house in Venezuela. It was soon followed by foundations in Rome and Tanzania, and eventually on every continent. Starting in 1980 and continuing through the 1990s, Mother Teresa opened house in almost all of the communist countries, including former Soviet Union, Albania, and Cuba. In order to respond to both the physical and spiritual need of the poor, Mother Teresa also founded Missionary of Charity Brothers in 1963, and in 1976, the contemplative branch of the sisters. Yet her inspiration was not limited to those with religious vocations. She formed the co-workers of Mother Teresa and sick and sufferers co-workers, and her work kept moving and moving. She was always humble of her work. That's something that everyone caught in their eyes. During the years of rapid growth, the world began to turn its eyes on Mother Teresa and the amazing work. Numerous awards followed her. Indian Padma Shri Award in 1962, and she won the Nobel Prize for Peace in 1979. During the last years of her life, despite increasing severe health problems, Mother Teresa continued to govern her society and respond to the needs of poor and the church. By 1997, Mother Teresa's sisters numbered nearly 4,000 members and were established in 610 foundations in 123 countries of the world. In May 1997, she blessed her newly elected successor as the Superior General of the Missionaries of Charity. And then she made one more trip to visit Pope John Paul II for his blessings. On 5th September, Mother Teresa's earthly life came to an end. She was given the honor of a state funeral by the government of India, and her body was buried in Mother House of the Missionaries of Charity. Her tomb quickly became a place of pilgrimage and prayer for people of all faiths, rich and poor alike. Pope John Paul II permitted the opening of her course of canonization, and on 20th of December 2002, he approved the decree of her heroic virtues and miracles. What a saint she was. Now it's time for us to look into our mystery box. Today we spoke about Mother Teresa, and here we simply have a bunch of candles with blue and white in color, the same color sari that she was wearing while she was serving the God. And the main message that Mother Teresa gave us is to serve the poor, learn and work and care for the unfortunate, and care for them and love them as you love Jesus. Thank you, everyone. Now it's time for our questions. The 5 questions we have. Here is the first one. When did Mother Teresa took her final profession of vows? Question number 2. What was the name of the charity Mother Teresa founded for brothers as a contemplative branch of the sisters? In which year did Mother Teresa won the Nobel Prize Award? Question number 4. What was Mother Teresa's full name? Question number 5. Where was Mother Teresa going to from Kolkata for an annual retreat when she received an inspiration to go serve the sick?
We hope all of you are enjoying this show, and in the next episodes we will bring you another saint of the Catholic Church. Till then, goodbye. May God bless you all.